Jonathan Grisham. That's what I was thinking of. Jonathan Grisham. Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Pokemon Legends of ZA. In the previous video, we went and saved some more rogue Pokemon. And we finally got my Dragonite. Which is great. Speaking of great, how the fuck? Can we change your moves? Okay, you know nothing. Okay. Which means I can finally make my Dragonite into a Mega Dragonite, which I'm super excited for. My Alpha Mega Dragonite. So awesome. So awesome, so cool. Anyway, let's do a side quest. We'll do a couple of side quests before we go do the main story thing. But we'll do the main story. How many side quests do I have? I don't think there's that many. I think 4. We have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hi. Hey, Rowland. This is terrible! My Whirlipede is out of control! It's whirling all over the place! It might run into someone or their Pokemon! They could get hurt! Please, I need you to power my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage! Okay. Alright, well, first things first. Sorry, Badoo, you're getting Badout because I want some other Pokemon in here while we do that. Canterup could probably do good against it. We could have Dragonite do good against it. Probably Canterup. Let's have Canterup in here. I left my home. Go to the Canterup, please. Well, bro, your Whirlipede's probably gonna be like level 50 something. Let it fucking evolve. Yeah, it's level 59. Let this shit evolve. So we can evolve. Hippowdon's almost able to evolve. Thank goodness, it finally stopped. What were you thinking, letting your Whirlipede run wild through the city like that? No. She looks upset. I'm with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of Wild Zones so that Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your Whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon is scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay. But I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royal rank. But if that's not the case, fuck off. You should train with a Fist of Justice so that you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes, understood. Bro, I think that's your sign to follow her. Wait, does that mean I'll be trained under Ivor? That Ivor? That sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Or a Peat Ball and a Quick Ball. Well, that was fun. Alright, we have 2 more side quests. I might just go do them both if they're not... actually, I have 3 more side quests. Never mind. Ignore me saying 2. But that one wasn't so bad, so. Punkaboos. Oh, you're gonna want me to catch one for you, aren't you? There's been quite a stir in the Punkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Recent discovery? Punkaboo used to be sorted on their size. Small size, average size, large size, and super size. However, Alpha, it's come to light that the differences between them goes beyond just size. So now they are called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Okay, so absolutely nothing changed. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. Sure. I want to see if they really are that different, so I've been collecting Punkaboo varieties. I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. I said to appear at night at Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Punkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Punkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Yep, gotta catch ya. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha sized. Well, fuck me then. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to know if it's jumbo or not? You also kind of defeat the purpose of me doing this mission for you, lady. Well, it appears at night, she says, so fine. I don't think the Punkaboo I have is jumbo. There it is. Yeah, that don't look jumbo to me. Ugh. It better be a Pokemon that just shows up at night, by the way. Alright, let's go to this one since it's right here. The Justice Dojo. Are we gonna have to fight Bro again? Maybe not. Boo, boo. Oh, it's a Flabébé. Do I have an alpha red Flabébé? I think I do. I think the ones I'm missing are blue. Oh, no, I don't have a red alpha. Okay. Well, that didn't work. So now all I'm missing is the yellow one. And then I have all the alphas. So baby. Heard a shiny! Is another shiny Pidgey? I think that was it right there. Well, if it's a Pidgey, that's not so bad. I've already have a shiny Pidgey, but we'll go do this mission and then I'll walk back there just to be on the safe side to see if I heard it or not. Wasn't the Flabébé, was it? Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves and Ghost-type moves. Do you know what that means? Sure do. In battle between Ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So let's say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior Ghost-type user. Okay. Are you an actual ghost? Once you and your Ghost-type Pokemon are ready, please let me know. Okay. Thank God I have a Gengar. Bad news is I don't have any other. I mean, I have Shuppet right there, but I don't really want to use more. Shit, I don't have any other ghost types. I mean, I have Punkaboo. You don't evolve unless traded. Same with you. You're a ghost type. So there you go. You get some levels. Actually, I think you can already evolve. Isn't there another ghost type? Sableye. Oh, you can't evolve yet. Okay. Ready to see you, superior ghost type user? Bring it on. Even if you pass us in speed, I have a backup plan to bring us back from the brink. Okay, that's a freaky face lady. Malay. Malay? Oh, okay, Trevent. Okay, bro, I was trying to... Fuck you. Fuck off! Gorgeist. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Gengar. Can I get a move off? Hey, I did it. Sweet. Not great, if I'm being honest. Was I maybe cursed or something? Ah, puffy face. I still lost. If my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost-type moves failed. I know you helped Ivor and Gwen bury the hatchet before, so your skills in battle shouldn't come as such a surprise. Huh? Do you feel a chill in the air? No. You don't feel it? This aura of melancholy. Maybe Gwen's Chandelure is mad over what I just said and now wants to absorb my spirit. I don't think that's the case. No, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Please don't take my spirit. Phew. The aura of melancholy is gone. It seems talking about Ivor's off limits even when Gwen's not around. Here, take the spell text. Give it to a Pokemon to boost the power of its ghost-type moves. I mean... First things first, let me move Let me move some Pokemon around here. Sableye, you were in there. You were here. You were there. And you were... Wait, no, Shuppet was a part of the team. Look, there we go. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Shuppet was in here already. Alrighty, here we go. I should have made my Gengar into a Mega Gengar. Not that it probably would have mattered, but still. Alright, let's see if we can hear the shiny sound again. If it was a Pidgey, it already flew off. An Eevee! Oh. It's Eevee. Damn you! Alright, let's go to a Pokemon Center and heal. So, is that like my 10th encounter of a shiny without actually encountering it, though? Alright, you want to battle. What's up with you? I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. Well, it makes those in battles surely shines their beauty, their strength, and how inferior it all is. You don't know what I mean. You'll find out if you battle me. Okay. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. I'm ready to battle? Well, yeah, I'm ready to battle. I want you to have an artistic battle. Then let's battle. In the name of art, on guard! I need an adult. I am an adult! A Carbink, eh? We'll do somewhat fairly well against me, or I'll do fairly well against this, or that's not what I want. Okay. You're just gonna explode. You're gonna have all your Pokemon explode, aren't you? You have 6 Pokemon, by the way. Okay, that's a Haunter. So, okay. Onyx, great. Love that. Liquefy it. Okay, that's a second Pokemon you had to explode. Are you gonna? Yep, you're gonna explode. Okay. Sorry, Cannerup. Okay, so why 2 of your Pokemon were not exploding? Kaboom! Okay, then. Self-destruct. Explosion. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before battle." Thanks, sir. Me and my Pokemon realized we're really about to give up battle. But don't you worry. The first place I go to after every battle is a Pokemon Center. The Imperial beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Okay. That's, okay then. That is a style. And no more side quests. Neat. Let's go heal again. Sorry, Cannerup. And I can evolve some Pokemon too. I think it's just 1. I think I'm just going to keep leveling up Jupiter until it can evolve, and then I'll do that mission. Your pad on female. Okay, I forgot when Shuppet evolves. I think Shuppet evolves at 35 or 36. Sandile. Sandile's a weird one now because I have the shiny one. So I'm just gonna keep you right there. Did I bring the other two Pokemon back? I did, okay. Oh, looker. Well, not really looker, but Emma. Emma, I'm looking at you. Emma, Emma. Meow, meow. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? Is this about your case? I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Okay, so you're looking for your mom. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Andrew's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Jonathan Grisham. Grisham! Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. Or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. I love Emma. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay, then. Damn, I hate watching you... I hate to watch you leave, but I love to watch you go, Emma. Alright, let's see. Am I set for her? Probably not, if I'm being 100% honest. I know she has electric type, so... Counter up will be fine. We should be fine with these guys. We should be fine with these guys. And if not, fuck me then. No, let's save. I am not above turning off the game if I'm about to lose. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Ah, fuck, you have Malamar? Ah, that should be fine. Crazy that you have Malamar, which, if I remember correctly, was the main Pokemon for one of those Team Flare guys. I'm pretty sure that was out. Of course, yeah. Ampharos out first. So yeah, play X and Y. Literally, play X and Y. Not only do you learn quite a bit about Emma, but like it is a really solid good game. Like, it's a great game. Mawile. This is the one I was most scared of, but it should be fine. And we were fine. Lopunny. I'll send out my own Mawile. Lucario. Next is your Malamar, and you're gonna Mega Evolve that, aren't you? Maybe not, because I would not have been able to open this if you were. Oh, there you go. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Yeah, funny enough, every Pokemon she had could Mega Evolve. There's Mega Malamar! Look at that weird fuck. One play rough and you're dead. I think those old guys aren't here to see this. Yeah. Oh, but one of them isn't. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Is that who Grisham is? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly that. That group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't done anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not that the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. And that's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the younger trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Jonathan Grisham will kick my ass. And now it seems Grisham's taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. The illusion of choice. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? Because she's once part of Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Andrew. Uh-huh. Well, thank God I'm like over halfway done with her shit. Speaking of shit, is there more side quests? No. Okay, let's go heal first. Am I gonna have to fight a bitch? Oh, Mawile. I was about to say, who did I catch in the Ultra Ball? Mawile. The uncatchable Mawile. Which, sorry to the Mawile I caught, which was also fucking uncatchable because it was a little bitch. But this Mawile is better. I hate to say it like that, but like, yeah, it is what it is. Mabel, you've got some answering to do. Not really, because we all know you're part of Team Flare. Everyone knew you were part of Team Flare when you were revealed in the trailer. Now the question is, am I gonna have to battle you? That rat! That vile little man! Can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Also, she still has the Team Flare logo on the laptops. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Now when he knows I'm basically at his mercy, that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Who's the actual director? Is that Grisham? Are you Grisham? Hi. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare? Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Grice than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part Team Flare. Wait, seriously? Tell me more! I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? Well, your leader did try to destroy the world with a laser. And he was crying because of Pokemon, and yeah. And in the manga, he dies. Along with someone else from Team Flare, I believe. I can't remember who. I don't think it's you. I think it's another one of the lieutenants. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? Oh wait, no. Isn't the regular director Sycamore? My role in Team Flare also had me look into Pokemon energy and all, so I didn't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean to for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grice. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he had that much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nauvoo Cafe over in Centarico Plaza. Coffee truck. Why? You'll find out when we go, won't you? Jeez, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of it, life. You're about to walk into a pretty sketchy situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, do my research. I still want you to keep up the research work too. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'll be completely honest. No one remembers any of the Team Flare admins. No one. I only remembered the one that I think Emma has a picture of the guy in her study, and he had a Malamar. I remember that. Like, no one even knew that Mabel was part of Team Flare until, people were comparing, when that trailer was first shown. I was like, hey, she looks like an admin. And, of course, we got 2 side quests opened up. Let's just do one. Let's just go do one. Unless it's a very simple one. If it's like, start this Holovator, I'll be like, okay, I guess. So the cafe lady is also part of Team Flare. I guess that makes sense. And honestly, yeah. Hey, sweet. Let's change our look. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. She does look way too different comparative to everyone else. Oh, sweet. I get this jacket again. Nice. I love it. I love this jacket. Definitely love... Ooh, I actually really like this jacket. That's awesome. What's up? Well, if it ain't that kid from Team MZ. You got a bit of reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I hear pretty strong. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. I can't wait till you're good and ready. Okay. Steadfast as steel. That kind of makes me assume that you're going to be having steel types. Come talk to me once you're in the mood for a battle, MZ Grunt. I'm not a grunt. You're the grunt. You seem ready. Want to get this started? Let's battle. I mean, your name's Grunt. Then buckle up. My will is hard as steel, you hear? I hear ya. That's a ground steel type. Alright, Shuppet, are you able to evolve? You did good, Cannerup. don't think Shepard's ready to evolve. Maybe it's 38. I don't think it takes that much. Oh dear lord, you have 4 Pokemon. Aren't you special? Hey, now you can evolve. Do 37, okay. Some things can be only learned through battle. I know what a real steely trainer looks like. He has some good Pokemon. I like them. You know, you're all right. Most folks won't waste time humoring me. Guess I have something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Steel can't be poisoned. See, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, our very own Philippe was awed by an even younger man, Corbu. The thing about Corbu Bao is that he's charismatic, charming, just downright intoxicating. And that's rad, but can work against him too. So Phil looks to Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from just blindly following Carbo. None of this is high stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second in command has such a solid head on his shoulders that grunts like us can sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle and for listening to me prattle on. Melko, good. If Carbao taking you under his wing, then that makes us family, MZ Grunt. So I'll say, I hope I'm able to buy metal coats because I need metal coat. I need at least 2 of them. Actually, is Onyx and Scyther the only Pokemons that need metal coat to evolve? I think so. Got a Bayonet, which is pretty cool. His eyes. That's awesome. If I'm being honest, there is a part of me that kind of wants to put Bayonet with the team. Because not only can he Mega Evolve, it would be nice to have like another Ghost type outside of just Gengar. Although to be fair, Ghost is really only good against fighting outside of, you know, itself. For now, let's not. Put him in the team. I like you, Bayonet. I really do. But for now, let's not do that. Also, Staryu, I'm just going to evolve you right away, hun. Love you too, but like, come on. Unlike Tita or Lita. Lita, that's your name? I don't know what. Oh yeah, because of Tyranno, her brother. I'm not gonna wait to evolve ya. You evolve differently too, so actually I'm gonna do this. There we go. I mean, I guess I could put these guys up there, but nah, that's fine. Electric doesn't evolve with a Thunderstone, does it? I don't think it does. No, I'll double check, but I don't think it does. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I guess I don't have any electric stones. That's fine. I don't think it does. Alright, well, that one was a fairly... Oh, shit, there's one outside, or is that one inside? I think it's inside, or it's right next to it. Okay. Let me go heal. Got that sludge bomb, baby. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I accidentally caught Electrite in a luxury ball. Freaking forgot about that. So if we're going up, well, I think they're ground steel, so for alligator would work fine against them too. So, but well. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aeron. Aeron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll go bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some real nice flavor to scrap metal? Would it? Sith-type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it wouldn't bother them at all. I mean, I guess, but if you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. Well, I think the good news is my Gengar knows Sludge Bomb, so... Right, Gengar knows Sludge Bomb? I think so. Sludge Wave. But I should be able to learn Sludge Bomb. Actually, as a matter of fact, didn't I just get the Sludge Bomb, yeah, I think I just got the Sludge Bomb, thing. Oh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Ah. And look, the Aeron seem pretty happy with the results too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You are a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison types moves Aeron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aeron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Aw, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, shit. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let us, I mean, we do have one more side quest to do. It shouldn't, yeah, let's do it. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Are you the aroma person? Hi. Just now, you beamed a message to my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please, join our next gathering. The fuck? Is this some kind of cult? We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For, as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night, and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Okay. I need an adult. I am an adult. What the fuck? Okay. Hi. Let's keep talking to Team Flare members, okay? I think that's basically what this is all about. Drink our coffee. What do you want? Hi. Are you Grisham? The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. You're Grisham? The quiet mass of Centarco Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer of rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novao. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. Which is why I can't let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Should I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. And this is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nauvo. Okay, so you were not from former Team Flare. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nauvoo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's not a place to start a commotion. Fine, since your location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up the shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. I'm trying to remember what all the Team Flare guys used to use. Okay. I know Lysander, his main Pokemon was frickin' Pyroar. So they could use fire types, they could use dark types, they could use hello? Okay. I don't know. Let me look. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, we'll go with Dragonite. Dragonite has so much versatile. He does have fire, he has thunder, and he has dragon. Granted, you have dragon as well. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine with this setup here with these three. Look at you, playing like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. How did I not notice that their aprons literally had the Team Flare logo on it? How the fuck did I miss that? This is Lysander Cafe. Oh, hey. I remember this from X and Y. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightly, for Team Flare Nauvo. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy! He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nauvo. There's no point to try to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid she'll simply not stop. There's no stopping Grizel once she has set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? I mean, I guess. I have nothing against her. I'm still trying to find out why the fuck I came to the city in the first place. Fight me. I will and I'll win. I'm going to bring you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Well, then your guy can't go through his... Your buddy can't go through his promotion match then, so he won't be ranking up. So what's the fucking point? Send your fucking talent thing. Look at my big boy. Give him the thunder punch. I think Slowpoke should be getting close to evolve too. Aerodactyl? Okay. Give him that Ice Fang. Metagross. Okay, well... That's fine. Who's your Mega gonna be? Alright. Slowpoke can evolve now, too. Pyro! Of course it's Pyroar. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way! Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Alright, Pyroar, let's see your Mega. That's... I mean, I guess. Fire Dark? Is that why fighting worked on you? This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Viola, one Amber Roast, our signature drink at Nauvoo Cafe. Okay. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now then, now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Okay. I will have to get another Slope. Now that I think about it, I am going to have to get another Slowpoke at some point because I do need to evolve the Slowpoke into Slowking. But in order to do that, I need to have him hold a Keenstone or King's Rock and trade him. Just add to the list of Pokemon that need to be traded. Anyway, here's Slowbro, bro.
Slowbro, bro. Slowbro, bro.
Next is Gibble, my little Gibble. You're going to take a while to evolve. Oh yeah, Slowbro can Mega Evolve as well. I don't think I have his Mega Stone though. Or is it? Is that actually the case? I need to have the Pokemon and the Mega Stone for that to count. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. And this is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Prism Tower. That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. Bro, he built that 3,000 years ago, and he tried to bring his Pokemon back to life. Which worked, but as a result, it also killed everything, every living creature within a, 1,000-mile radius of the weapon, which is Prism Tower, by the way. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invited you, Andrew, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Okay, bro. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Okay then. Hello there. Oh no, the teleporting pads are back! I figure enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Ah, stop that. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. I just want to know what wild Pokemon are in here. Here, I hear a Pokemon. A Houndoom. Are they any Megas? There's a lever. You pull down the lever to activate the power supply unit. Oh boy! Time to go through the teleporters. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Oh boy! Oh, that's a Manette trick. Which I'm trying to get. Lab car, lab key, a dark pulse. Ooh, nice. I thought there was something. Oh, a burn heal. Alright, where do you take me? I got a Dawnstone. Guess that one didn't get turned back on. Tap key card A against the panel. The door opened. Oh, Gibble can evolve. That's right. I think out of all the pseudos, Gibble is the one that takes the least to evolve. I think it does evolve at level 45 or 50, though. I think it's 45. I got a good bite. I just need a good chomp. Not a good chomp, but a Garchomp. You got the power on. You got the touch. You got the power. You got the moves. That's not the words, but. Alrighty. Okay, well, there's a teleporter right there. I'm going to assume this is going to take me to the teleporter back there. Yep. Nope. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant for it to do. Like it was gonna take me here. You got the touch. You got the power. Beldum. Damn you! Why? Why do you take? Why do you? Well, at least I know where Beldums are at now. Max revive, tiny mushroom. Got the power on. Lights are back on, and nearby war panels should work now. I guess that's the only one right there. Another max revive. Oh yeah, you can evolve now. 27. How do you are? It is a weird number, I suppose. Got him in that trick. Finally got my own. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. You know what? I'm actually going to do you first. Just because you evolve with an item. And I believe I should have a leaf stone in here. I had at least 2 last I saw. See me, Sage. Oh, sweet, Thunderstone. What did I think I needed that for? Oh, I thought I needed that for Electrike. nuggets. I need to sell them. In that case, that's an Alpha Arbok. I still haven't gotten to that room yet. Yeah, that actually reminds me, I should go and buy some. Ooh, Firestone's nice. I should actually go buy, So that's the only room I haven't been to yet. Is that... I feel like that's the only thing that will power up is that one, then. An Aegislash! An Alpha Aegislash. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Right. Awesome if I could catch it. The path is now clear. You obtain the elevator key. A key card that activates the elevator in Light Center Labs. It is emblem of Team Flare's logo. It's one of the standing stone that lines Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geostyle Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that perseveres. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon and attach to them. So yeah, I went through that. So I went through that one and led me to those, and one of them led me there. That warp panel led me here. Oh, did that warp panel lead me there? I think that one did. Yeah. So I did go to everywhere. Alright, let's see what's there. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor will you go to? Guess basement 2. I guess this is not the right floor, but... Oh, I remember this hallway. When you're, you know, in your final stretch of the beating the game. Is this where we're gonna have our battle too? Maybe just be on the safe side. Let me heal. I think Mawas are also Pokemon that can only be female. It's dark. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing potential reboot of system. Partial reboot. System reboot. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1 to the device. File 2 the fuel. File 3 the legends. File 4 our shared dream. Which file will you like to review? The device. Device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. Oh, I guess it wasn't the tower. I thought it was the tower. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Ash should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of that device is to distill energy into its purest form, and then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has yet to be able to decode. What could happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and the people will continue to grow, and the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zah! Oh, hi, Zygarde. Lysander? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? Let's create that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most certainly is Az. AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, in the bonds of my cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where the Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az created, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygon saved me. It would work to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygon exhausted his own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it's become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygon must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. And this is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe want you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham with Az. Then do what must be done. Damn. Wait, are we like saying that Az is the wait. No, I don't think Az is being portrayed as the villain here. Because if you played X and Y, you know that Az made that device to bring about Floette back to life. I guess the whole thing now is what this device, this secondary device they made in the tower is all about. Did you see Lysander? I'm inside. To think that he's still alive. Yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How can he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Andrew, you know the truth of Az's sins. And so I must make this request of you. Get Az's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to activate achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became Iras in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we can't just leave Lumiose. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nauvoo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Fuck, my guy. What do you mean then decide? Are we really gonna have two choices here? I find that hard to believe. I really find that hard to believe. Any other side quests to do? Nope. Okay, let's go talk to the big man himself. I think I'll be fine, I guess. Oh, Lord have mercy. Help me all. Alrighty. Let's go see what Az has to say. Hey. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Hey. We got a problem. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Andrew, you've managed to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Novell. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've been thinking. It's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Andrew, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokémon had their futures stolen. People had lost the everyday lives they've known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. The good old Pokémon War that Lieutenant Surge always talked about. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage has not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokémon that I loved. Ooh. Oh, nope, never mind, it's just a little... I think they did something similar like this in X and Y. Like, some like, I don't know what you would call this, but like, this is what they did. Very cool. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokémon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Woo-woo. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. And at this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Oh. Ah, so, okay. That is what Angie is. So he basically had one device that was set up in a way similar to Yveltal, and the other device is set up in the way as Xerneas. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie, to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamt of the day when I could use Angie for reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass. But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower's emitting massive excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. And this is the only conjure on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokémon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Angie. Or Ang? Ang? I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too? So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I gave it all up at the end of X and Y. I mean, yeah. I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion as. But I'm sure you never dreamt the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. I still made that awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Maven! I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Maven is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Andrew, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Andrew. We'll be the ones to stop the tower. Not Grisham, and not Team Flare Novu. Novu? Oh, right. It's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Okay, so... if I'm being honest, part of me kinda wants to not do it now, but hold on. Alright. It's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. I don't really know what the right call here is. I never knew much about Team Flare. I wonder, do you think Grisham truly does want to protect Lumiose? I mean, I would assume so. Ah, let me go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 side quests. A part of me does want to not to do the fight, but I don't want to do all the side quests either, because I don't know what will happen at the end of the next part. So let's do. There's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 side quests. Let's go do all. Let's do 2 of them. I think doing 2 of them will be fine. And then God, my problem is I'm trying to think about what the hell I'm going to call this part then. Because it ain't going to be the showdown with Grisham. You know, they usually give me time to change. Hold on, let's go back to my boxes. I want to get the Badoo, because I would love it to be a Roserade. And then make it into a Roselia at some point. Okay. Wow, they really took me as far from that thing as they could. Well, we're seeing new Pokemon here, too. Actually, where do I gotta go to challenge him? Okay, I gotta go there. And there. Where's the Lysander Cafe? Where the fuck was Lysander Cafe? They did give me a fast travel spot to it. It's no Vu. I mean, I guess I could just do travel spots. Oh, it's up there. Okay. So it's up there. Okay. Got it. I just wanted to remember where it was at, because I'll go try to catch another Beldum. Or not another, just try to catch a Beldum in general. Okay, the person I need help with is in here. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon. And so I do too. How about it then? What? Want to have a chilling battle against my ice types? Okay. I'll be if being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing, let me know. Alright, well, thank God. As they usually do. Oh, and the sun's about to set too. I want to quickly catch a Beldum first before I do that. Ice types. Dragonite is not a good call for that. Maybe. Man, we have Cannerup. Yeah, we'll do Cannerup. But I do have Mawile, who's Steel. Actually, Lucario would actually be a pretty good one too, but needs to be leveled up. Honestly, yeah. It has been a long time since we had Florgress in our team. I kind of miss her. Pump against Bama Ice types? Hell yeah. It's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer. Are you ready? I honestly have no idea who she's supposed to... Like, is she trying to be the ice gym leader from Kalos? It's the only one I can think of. Heat Crash. That's actually a really good move. Although I think that's the move that gets rid of your fire attack. Or not fire attack, your fire typing when you use it. Until you get swapped back in or out or whatever. How dare you? Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, I think Tyrant, the dinosaur Pokemon I have there, I think he evolves during the daytime at a specific level. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're really strong. A little tip from me. Don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw on their own. Or you can use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. Or if they're fire types, they don't... Yeah, I think fire types can't be frozen. I might be wrong on that. You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go and join Ice Cold Granita with an Ice-type Pokemon. You go do that. Never melt ice and an Ice Stone. Nice. I think Ice Stones is only used now for Eevee to evolve into Glaceon. I might be mistaken on that. Well, I know that is the case with Eevee. But I feel like there's at least one other Pokemon that also does that. Who it is, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. We could do one more side quest, but before we do that, I want to go try to catch Beldum again. Hyper training. I want to go try to catch Beldum. So I think I need Mawile. Wait, who saw me? Oh. Beldum was in that part of the room. Hey, there we go. Got Beldum. You are for sure going to be a Pokemon that will be on the team. 49, that's good. You can automatically evolve right away now if I wanted to. Okay, let's get out of here. I wonder if that Alpha Aegis Slash is here again. Go to this one, that one, or this one. Let's go to... That one could honestly be something coming up, so let's go do that. As in, like, something to, like, start an elevator again or something like that. That's what I mean. Or just someone wants to battle, because that's a battle court. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. And that creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. Okay. A buzz about bug type. Remember, be yourself. If you care for a battle, ready yourself and then say the word. Alright. Let me ready myself by putting in... I have counter up still. There's a good step for bug types. Okay, you're bug poison. I couldn't remember what like your typing was. What else is bug weak to? Oh, flying. You don't have any flying moves. You know, I have pure chaos. I want to change your. What moves do you have? You have Iron Tail. That's actually pretty good. Let me put that in instead of that. That'd be good again. Oh, you're just playing normal. I thought you were normal fairy. I know you become normal fighting when you you're normal fighting when you mega evolve. Oh, you're a male, too. Funny. Will we be okay with just counter up? What else are bug types weak to? Oh, flying. I said that already. I think we'll be fine. Just let me heal him up first. I definitely need to go to a Pokemon Center and just grab, buy some healing shit. Come on, battle me in my bug-type Pokemon, please. I'll battle you. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. Well, there's only 2 bug-type Pokemon I can think of off the top of my head that can Mega Evolve, and that's Beedrill and Scolipede. Well, there's Beedrill. So I'm assuming she's gonna Mega Evolve all the Pokemon she has. Ariados. Oh yes, I forgot that technically, Caesar is a bug type, and that has a Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, and Heracross has a Mega Evolution too. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, and Pinsir! So, I forgot that Pinsir has a Mega Evolution. I actually really like Pinsir's Mega Evolution. That was one of the versions exclusive was, I think from Alpha Ruby, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was one of them got Mega Pinsir, and the other one got Mega Heracross. I lost even after I saw my Mega Pinsir. Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? Bug types are pretty cool. Good work out there, team. Especially Pinsir. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors. They're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasaritico how to make Megarines. Apparently that person's name is Az. Boy, what an interesting rumor. The story goes that this Az person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasaritico, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should just we should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Yes. I agree. Alright, let me go to a Pokemon Center because I need to heal. And also want to buy stuff too. And probably pick up my Pokeballs that I lost along the way. Do. Oh, no, I want to shop. I want to shop. You know what's funny? It looks like she has repels behind her. But there's no reason to have repels. Okay, the good news is... Okay, let me sell shit. Oh my lord, look at all those tiny mushrooms I have. Yeesh. Got more from that than what I did from the ZA tournament. Or, yeah, ZA. Oh, I wanted to keep buying. Oh, not keep buying. I want to buy. I do use super potions. Let's buy 45 of them. That would take more than half, but I don't need that many hyper potions. I'd never want for hyper potions again. Let's go with 94. This is crazy. I can definitely go and buy like almost everything now at some clothing stores. Do I want max potions or do I want to buy full restores? Let's go with the full restores. Let's go with 59. Don't need revives. I think I'm good with all this stuff, so I think we're good. Alrighty. Nope. I didn't have any lost Pokeballs. Cool. Alright, guys. I think that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. It is actually about to be nighttime. So maybe I'll wait till it turns nighttime. But I think, because what I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to grind up. The only Pokemon I will grind up are all the Pokemon in here outside of Beldum. Beldum is the only one I will not grind. Well, hold on. Let me check this out. I think, yep, can evolve. Let's evolve them. So maybe I will grind up Beldum, but I won't evolve him. Because I think I want to get at least all these guys up to 60. And obviously the best way to do that is by doing the ZA fights. Ooh, and Metal Claw. Oh, you can evolve again? Really? Oh, hey, you know Psycho Cut. Well, there we go. Okay, I thought you evolved at... Or is it... Maybe you evolved at 45. Huh. Beldum evolved at 30, I think, maybe. I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, we got a Psycho Cut. We can go and take care of that quickly. I just gotta remember where that one's at. I really wish you could fly. You know what? I'll fly here. This is probably the best way. So let's go do that quickly. Let's go, Metagross. Let's go, lesbians. Lesbians, let's go. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther. Fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. Scyther! That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the thickest trims should be the cinch for you. trickiest. Scythe! Scythe now swing its scythe at super high speeds. Referral selection of its trims is now increased. Now that Scythe has learned all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Fufaro trims. And it's entirely thanks to you. So, keep bringing your Fufaro to us for the latest trims, okay? I know Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing its skills. Well, I do have an Alpha Fufaro. Let's see what that Alpha Fufaro will look like with the... And you also have a new skill. Yeah. Since you have my Scyther Master's cutting skills, I think you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumiose City has the Fufaro League. The Fufaro League is where the city's most skilled Fufaro fans compete to see who has the strongest Fufaro. 4 such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumiose. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Fufaro on your team. Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. Like, does it need to be a full team of Fufaro? Or does it just need to be one Fufaro? So I'll definitely use my Alpha Fufaro. Give it the Pharaoh trim, because I believe that's the one that everyone always kept asking people for over the GTS. Look at you. Now I'm curious about something on the Pokedex. I love how I said I was going to end the part, and yet here I am, still here. Why the fuck have I not made my Pikachu into a Raichu yet? I definitely should be doing that. Actually, let me look at all the Pokemon I have yet to have. So, obviously, the starters here, which I would assume eventually one of the wild areas will have them. Roselia. I'm trying to get a Roselia and then a Roserade. That's what I'm trying to get. Pikachu. Or Raichu. Gotta boost that friendship. Need a male. I finally caught one Eevee. Now I need to get the, like, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need to get 7 more. I would love to get them all alphas, but that can wait. I was trying to do that in X and Y. Not X and Y, fucking Arceus, Legends Arceus, so. I've got Slowpoke, so. Yeah, where the hell am I gonna get a Charmander and a Squirtle? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, I think I fought someone with a star trim. Historically, in the Kalos region, these Pokemon are designed guardians of the king. Goodra. Okay. I'm just trying to see, like, all the Pokemon I'm missing. Obviously, some of the ones I know I'm missing, but, like, what are ones that I'm, like... Well, I guess in terms of ones I have not seen. I want to catch that fucking Skarmory! I digress. I need to catch a Bagon. Zygarde's all the way down there. Oh, shit! Is this, Is this going to be Xerneas and Yveltal? Are they going to be in this game? You would assume so. I mean, they had all the legendaries from Sinnoh in Legends Arceus. So 230, is that how many Pokemon there are in this game? 230? Not bad. But alright, guys, I went on long enough already. Almost 2 hours, maybe, or so. There's some stuff I got to cut out. But either way, guys, thank you all. And now that I have a Metagross, I think I will train him. Do I have his stone? I don't know if I do. Metagrow site. Is it even available for me to go get? Let me go to the place and see. Let's see if they have it here. Doop 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 doop. Metagrow sites. I would assume it'd be there. It is perfect. Oh, I don't have enough. Shit. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, like I said, that was gonna do it for this part of Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA. In the next part, guys, we go face Grisham and probably do all the side quests. But like I said, I am gonna do some grinding at night, just for like the Pokemon that are a part of the team. You know, just so you won't miss me grinding out other Pokemon. And it's only, yeah, it's gonna be all these guys in here. Actually, minus the Gibble. So it's gonna be minus these three. It'll be like everyone in here, and obviously minus the Badoo. Let me put there. Everyone up here. Yes, Kangaskhan is gonna be part of the team. And yeah, maybe I might even like go back over here and be like, you know, I might even train Fufaro, at least my alpha, maybe my other one too. Maybe I'll go catch a whole team of alpha Fufaros. Gotta remember where they're at. Maybe I might look around here and see what else I might have joined the team. I might have these three join the team. I don't know. We'll see. And obviously Venusaur. I'd love to have Venusaur on the team. So, because Venusaur, Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon. True story. Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon, and Eevee as well. So maybe, we'll see. But for now, guys, I'm just going to be focusing on the ones in this box over here, box 5. God, I think I should start going this way instead of that, the whole long way now. We're focusing on these guys. Yeah, I'm going to level up Doublade. I won't evolve him because he takes a stone. But, like, yeah, everyone else, I would like to get at least a... Maybe get them all to 65 if possible. And yeah, that'd be great. And I think the good news is all these Pokemon here have a move that would be necessary for the battles there, so that's pretty good. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what do you think of what we learned of AAZ's past and everything with Team Flare. I mean, like I said, Team Flare's nothing too new for people who've played X and Y. But yeah, still, let me know what you guys thought about it and everything. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Oh yeah, and the other good thing about me is with me training up all those Pokemon, I'll be able to do the battle thing that they want me to do in the restaurant, which is still crazy that they want me to do all that stuff. Which, yeah, 10 battles with no power to heal and all that shit. Fuck that. But yeah, yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. Subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. And thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all. Oh, it's raining. Next time.